So fly away now, fly away now, fly away.
My credit score went down by 16 points yesterday. Fun fact. It is unfortunate. However, I am still at a 765, which is pretty good. Chud. LCM, you don't even know what your credit score is, okay, little bro? You want to go credit score for credit score, LCM? Alright? You log into your fucking goddamn Equifax, okay? You tell me what's going on with you, huh? 16 points? I'm still in the top tier, baby. I did that shit. My credit score is phenomenal. Exactly, that's right. It says very good on the app. It says, Sheep, you have a very good credit score. Whitest conversation. Is it a white person's trait to have a good credit score? Because if that's the case, then that seems a little bit racist. It seems kind of racist. I don't know, bro. I don't know about that one, boss. It's a white person's trait to brag about it. I'm only talking about it because the fucking app told me, okay? I have many things to talk about, and this was just one that, was brought up in the, in the normal course of life, God forbid. I am a little bit of bragging, but hey, you know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about what the fuck I want to do this weekend, okay? Because Subnautica 2 just came out, and I want to know if you guys want me to play that shit, okay? Don't be bad in JBHL. How about you don't be bad in JBHL, little bro? Little cubic. That's not you. Today is my birthday. Oh, let's go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Man, our birthdays are really close together. That's kind of crazy. My dad's birthday is at the end of the month, too. That's crazy. A lot of people be born in May these days. I'm in Nam, little bro. Well, don't get washed out of Nam, little bro. All right? Look what they did to Ilwigert, okay? He has to play on my team now. He said, fuck it, I ain't playing for Nam. And so he snuck his way back into JBHL, bro. Shit is fucked. Lock in. Is Nam Vietnam? Basically, yeah. I mean, the way people treat Nam, it is basically Vietnam. Although I think hopefully people are going to be a lot cooler. I think that, with this new, with the new addition to the BHL, with the new expansion teams, and with Nam hopefully having a little bit more spots, and with hopefully a little bit more cool people, I think Nam will hopefully get cooler. We can only hope. But yeah, I wanted to talk about Subnautica. We can play Subnautica. Here's another fun fact that came up. Another thing that came to my attention. Do you guys remember, a month back when we were talking about that one civilization event? Not really a civilization event, to be fair. I was a teacher in a high school event. I was a teacher for a high school event that got canceled because the developer died. Well, that's back. It's coming back. Probably at the end of the month is what they're saying. So I kind of loathe to start up a new game, aka Subnautica. If you guys want me to play Subnautica, I will play Subnautica. But I don't know if I should start it up now because it will get interrupted pretty shortly by this high school event. The fuck is this plot? I'm just asking you guys what the fuck you want me to do with my weekends, because we can't spend all of our time playing Roblox, okay? There has to be some other, purpose to our weekend excursions. The weeks are saved for blocky hockey grinding. We've already established this. But our weekends, something has to be decided to be done on those days. And I'm asking what you would prefer me to do. Not the Subnautica, the fuck-ass event. Oh, no, that's that. So the thing is that event was supposed to happen, a while ago. But then the main dev for the server died. I'm not kidding about that. That is kind of just what happened. He died, and then they had to cancel that shit. But it's coming back, so. Yeah, shit went a little bit crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super invested in the event anymore. I don't know if I really want to play or not, but I might be playing regardless. We'll see what happens. It's bad that he died. True. Man, we're really having some controversial takes today, I see. Everybody's very disagreeable. Understandable. That's... So, I guess, like, mull over that. Decide amongst yourselves, or just think about it. If you were to watch Sheepo 3 on the weekends, not many watch Sheepo 3, or on the weekends, but if you were to, like, check in on the Sheepo 3 stream, you're like, what would you rather see me, you know, participating in? What would you like to see me participate in? That's all I'm asking. Alright? If you had to choose an activity, I will be playing a bunch of Climb Scary Worm Towers on Saturday. That will happen. That is a planned, confirmed stream. We will do it. Red Ball. That is an ask. We want to go back to Red Ball? Has absence made the heart grow fonder so quickly? Red Ball was based. Red Ball, it definitely has a specific vibe to it, you know? It's definitely got a specific vibe. It's kind of hard to recreate Red Ball elsewhere, you know? Let's check in with M&S. See what's popping over there. Nothing, apparently. Everybody's dead. Help. They killed my players. Or rather, talk about whatever we want. I'm here to talk. You know what I wanted to talk about? I have a topic. I have a topic today, and I'd like to discuss it. Because I will shift gears rather quickly. We have finished Wuthering Heights, the book. We have completed the story of Wuthering Heights. We know what happened to the Heights and why they were Wuthering and what happened in the Heights. We know what happened. And let me tell you what. It has a happy ending. Let's go. There was a happy ending to Wuthering Heights. But I think the bigger thing I wanted to talk about, rather than the story, because the story's good. They call it one of the classics, one of the literary classics, and it is. It is one of the literary classics. It's one of the great books of all time. Definitely. It's a really good story. Happy ending for shitty people? Well, no. It's a happy ending for people who were victims of shitty people. Not a happy ending for shitty people. All the shitty people got their just desserts. But the people that got affected by the shitty people had a happy ending. So yeah, good things. However, I was interested more not in the book, but in the movie. Because if you remember, the whole reason why I started, you know, reading this book is because my mom watched the movie Wuthering Heights, and she was like, well, I'm interested in the book now. And so I started reading it because my mom was interested. So I'm like, okay, what's this movie about? I didn't watch it, but I read the summary on Wikipedia because I just wanted to know, like, okay, what are the differences in story? Like, why do people have so much beef? Because there was a lot of beef between Wuthering Heights, the movie, and Wuthering Heights, the book. There was, like, apparently people were, like, saying, oh, I totally fucked up the book or whatever. I took a look at the Wikipedia summary. And let me tell you what. The people that were mad at the movie for being disrespectful to the original text were not only entirely correct, but they didn't go far enough in their criticism. It is fucking crazy what the movie did to the original text. I am not exaggerating this. They took a kind of a well-refined, interesting, complex story, and they turned it into a fucking fan fiction. And not even a good fan fiction. A fan fiction with a whole lot of smut for no fucking reason. Because that's the reason a lot of the movie is controversial. Because of the writer's barely disguised fetish. Alright? You want BDSM in your movie? Oh boy. You want pet play in your movie? Oh boy. Wuthering Heights has that for you. It's kind of fucking disgusting what the movie does. Because, like, the thing about, like, the book is that it is a such an interesting dissection of not only like the idea of like the romance story, like the idea of the perfect romance, but it also has ideas in it of like it talks about like class, class issues and racial issues and minority issues and how rich people and poor people are so desperate from each other or so disparate from each other. And it talks about like things like revenge and the ways that we affect our children by our actions and the ways that our lives create the way our children become, how our children kind of become us in a way, right? All of these interesting concepts and themes are boiled down to a fucking fan fiction. It is disgusting. And I knew it was a fan fiction. And I know that this movie was not made faithfully. It was not made to be a good reflection of the book because they took the main bad guy. The main bad guy, who's one of the defining characteristics of this guy, is that he is described as dark-skinned. Dark-skinned. This book is very liberal with not describing its characters, letting the audience interpret what their characters look like. But this specific character is described as dark-skinned for a reason. It is because he is ostracized. It is because he is taken away. He is different from society. Everybody else is white and fair because we're living in, England in the fucking 1800s, but this man is dark-skinned, and in the movie, they made him a pasty white man. They casted him as a pasty white man. And that's how I knew that this fucking movie was not serious. Because instead of talking about the interesting ideas of racial issues and how it affected us back in the day, but not only back in the day, but also today, they turned it into a fucking fan fiction. They turned this man into somebody to lust over, all right? Oh no, I'm a poor little housewife that's trapped with my lame fucking husband that only does 30 seconds of missionary every 2 weeks when I really want to be with the tough, strong man that does a little bit of BDSM and is a little bit kinky with me, but I can't be with him. Oh no, the woe of me. What the fuck are we talking about? They made him a white man so then white women could lust after him better. That's the only reason. LCM, what's your fucking problem? So yeah, that I am very angry. I'm very mad. I'm very mad at Wuthering Heights the movie. That shit is crazy. LCM, whatever team you're supporting is not going to beat the Mallards. I hope you know that. Whatever team you propose to be a part of, where you're not beating the Mallards. The Mallards is going to diff your entire organization. Let's keep it a buck. Hell, I might diff your entire organization. Oof. What are you talking about? I'm talking about Wuthering Heights. It's like a book move, but instead of chess, it's whitewashing. Yeah, they whitewashed the movie. It's crazy. I played for the Mallards. Wait, so are you a sheep supporter? Then why so mean, LCM? LCM so mean in my chat. And yet he's a Mallards player. Oh, what a slide. God. Run me your fucking jewels, LCM. Oh, never mind. I'm dog shit. Never mind. Never mind. I forget. Forget everything I said. Sheep opinions on Nastalic? Yikes. Let me look up that term. That's not how you pronounce it, I'm sure. Fucking Nastalic? Oh, it's a language. It's the one of the main calligraphic hands used to write the Persian and Arabic scripts. Is some language shit. Okay. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty cool if you're into that. You have a tendency to get scored on after you talk shit. Believe it or not, GeoCevo, it is true. So much respect only feels broken when my chat is tearing me in like 5 different directions right now. I might be scatterbrained, but this is a bit much. I'd like everybody to kind of like coalesce on one topic if we could, or at least one or two, because this is a lot. I think that writing language is cool. I think that written language is cool. I wish somebody would start some scrims. I think that'd be pretty cool, but we'll see what happens there. Let me get to an open rink actually, so I can just bump around the puck a little bit. I think that's cool. I wish I was more into language. Actually, I don't think I wish I was more into language. I think I'm okay with the amount of into language. I like the English language, but not really like the history of it at all. You know, history is cool and all, but it's like, you know, if you're not giving it to me in like a easily digestible and entertaining YouTube video, then it's like, eh. If it's not like in a documentary that I would prefer to set aside an hour to watch, it's not really something that I'm gonna get into. What else did I want to talk about? GeoCivo, yeah, we addressed that. Volcarona is back in OU of Smogon. People are contending with that. I'm not quite sure how that's going, but people are Mirez is saying that it's being disrespected. People aren't respecting the Volcarona quiver dance. Kind of crazy that they're not being respectful of Volcarona when I feel like Volcarona has had to be respected for a while now. It's like one of the best boost sweepers like in the game. So interesting to see how that goes. Once his history and kids, YouTube kids. When did I say that, Sneaky? Sneaky's actually that guy on Twitter that will twist my words and turn it. Sorry, I'm trying to think of a good analogy for what Squeaky is doing here. That's not a good analogy, but there's a good analogy somewhere for how Sneaky is twisting my words to bastardize me and make me look like a stupid chud. I am not a stupid chud. There are too many topics in the world for me to meaningfully care about all of them. Okay? And so if you want me to care about a topic that I don't normally care about, you're going to have to do some shit to get me to care. I'm not going to start caring on my own volition, all right? There has to be some driving force behind my care, all right? I'm old now. All my concerns and desires have kind of been set out in front of me. I know what I like and I know what I don't like. To get me to like something new has to, you know, take something extraordinary, or at least something, you know, extraordinary. I learned it from our politicians. True. Sneaky is based. Is Volcarona in Pokemon Champs? Crazy. I've been seeing a lot of complaints around Pokemon Champions. People kind of hate the meta. Or at least people are hating all metas right now. It feels like the people are very conflicted on whether they want more metas or they want less metas. Do they want time for metas to develop, or do they want less time for metas to develop? The last time I heard people really happy about metas was like all the way back in like, I forget what regulation, the one that took away all the legendaries and shit. They just hate rock slide fishing. That's kind of, you know, that's kind of understandable. I think if they took away rock slide's chance to flinch, I think people would actually be so much more cool. I wish they would do that shit. Just take away its chance to flinch and just see how it affects the. Like clearly people like kind of hate this concept of like, you know, you have a 20% chance to get fucked. I understand that like luck and randomness is always going to be a part of Pokemon in general. I understand this, but like, I mean, for something like flinching, like that's kind of a major punishment. When you've I mean, like it's okay. Like it's like I missed a KO or something because like I didn't get the damage roll. Like that feels a lot more understandable. But like losing an entire turn because you just, you know, kind of rolled bad, that feels pretty awful. No. I mean, they like did they not change like sleep so then it's more predictable? You know, if your Pokemon gets put to sleep, it's a lot easier to you know when they're going to arouse themselves from their slumber. Sleep is only 2. Exactly. Sleep is fine because it's predictable. You know what's going on and you know what's happening and you can play around it. Feels like with flinching, you can't really play around it as much, and that kind of sucks. I'm sure people will bitch and moan about Paralyze if it gets meta at all, but interesting. Okay. Well, I'm not a Pokemon Champions player because I don't own a Nintendo Switch, so I can't complain. I wonder how many of the issues in the meta that people are having is with the lack of, like, counterplay, it feels like, to a lot of, like, the dominant strategies. Feels like people have kind of figured out the meta, or at least semi-figured out the meta, and now, like, it feels like counters are pretty few and far between. Because Charizard Y is getting crazy to play. I trust Mirez's take on this, but Sneaky, I think, talking to the layman, because, they're trying to turn competitive Pokemon into a layman's game, so. When Zamazenta was LeBron. It's just a reaction to the meta. Interesting, interesting. Curious. Curious indeed. Do you think Charizard Y is ever going to stop getting mega play, or is it always going to be like a... Is it always going to be a staple of the meta? I think it might always be a staple of the meta. I mean, it's probably one of the best megas out right now, no? I'm gloving the puck instead of hitting it. Excuse me? What? Wait, what's happening? My hitbox feels a lot stronger these days. What? That's a shitty strategy. The hitbox matured. Crazy work. I'm just trying to hit it away, but it feels like my hitbox is getting in the way of me hitting it away. What is this? Look at that! Why the fuck did it go that way? What? I can't jump on my puck anymore? Bro, what is this? I haven't asked for its ID yet. I don't know. What the fuck is going on? Am I going insane? Dude. I am... Vanilla Egg, where are you, Vanilla Egg? I need you. They just changed goalie hitboxes, like, today, by the way. A patch came out that fixed some goalie hitbox issues that were being experienced, some bug fixes. I'm sorry. I was DMing my coaches. Cause look how consistent that is. That's crazy, dude. So what I'm trying to do right now Like, I'm trying to, like, basically, like, slide through the puck, basically, and, like, turn it around. But this is crazy. Dude, look how fat my fucking hitbox is. What the fuck? Yo, my hitbox... Bro, my hitbox destroys this puck. Look how fast it's moving. What is happening? Okay, either I'm, like, twisted. I guess I just, like, maybe I need to stop jumping directly on the puck and go to the side like that. Oh my god, that interaction is actually, like, really bad. Because if I glove the puck when I'm in the goal, like, that just straight costs a goal, by the way. Like, look at that. That right there is a goal. I just costed a goal because I missed my my clear. Sorry, GeoSevo, I wasn't able to be, you know, entertaining. Or, sorry, you're watching the game. Sorry, there is a game going on right now. I'm actually kind of curious. FWJ, what's going on in the game? It's the Mexico City whatever versus the Fort Worth Jets. Mexico City Cougars? I don't know. Let's see, who's in goal? We've got Cozy in one net. Hildeby? I've never heard this guy before. He's probably just changed his name to something. Who's on the bench? Anybody we care about? Sloth, Vizzo. We know Vizzo. He was from last season. TBH Silence. He was playing in BHL, actually. He was a starter for BHL. I believe he lost that game. I could be wrong, though. He might have won. I think he plays for the Carolina Cobras, I believe. He lost. Landscaper, Vision, Ordex. A lot of very familiar nom names in this game here. Not a lot of new, not a whole lot of new folk. It's still tied though, going into the second. Oh my god, it's B, Plantus. Like, these are pretty common nom names, so nothing changing that much. It's really Vizzo. This is the guy that has, he kind of came from JBHL. I don't want to say last season, but pretty much last season. He came from JBHL, and we'll see what happens. We'll see how he develops. Man, I want to scrim in Alberta, but they seem to have a full lineup of people. Alberta got good scrims. Let me tell you that. Alberta got good scrims. Sheep, why aren't you rooting for Mexico? I'm not rooting for anybody. I am indifferent to this game. It might be. I want to check if it's the Mexico City. Oh, by the way, I should talk about this because they dropped it. They dropped a website for Blocky Sports. They dropped a whole ass website, by the way. Look at this. I can go to the BHL and they have all the stats, everything. It's just on the website. I can check the schedule, the rosters. It's pretty cool. Why? I don't know, because they fucking wanted to, dude. It's the Mexico City Cougars. That's what I thought. So yeah, they dropped that shit. That's pretty cool. Because we used to record stats on like spreadsheets, and spreadsheets, oh, Cozy needs to get out quicker there, and Jalen Petre will take it. Yeah, it's just it's very cool. It's a cool way to see stats right now. Let's see what's going on. Fort Worth Jets have taken a point on the boards. That's Vizzo's team, by the way. They're doing good so far. It's a nice start. So it makes your life... Yeah, basically, whenever I'm casting, I casted yesterday. It made my life... once I learned how to use the website, it made my life a lot easier. So I appreciate it a lot because going through the spreadsheets was very sloppy. The spreadsheets were cool, but they're just a very sloppy way of holding data. Nice glove from Cozy. Ultimately, just a very cool thing. A lot more goalies playing very defensive. I guess Cozy is Oh, cozy? I don't know if I like that positioning, but again, I'm talking to, you know, a much better goalie than I am, so I don't know if I should be the judge of what is good and what is bad. I like this positioning from Hildeby. Look at this. Getting all the way out there. TBH Silence turns it around. Can't find the shot, though. Vizzo. A lot of whiffs. A lot of whiffs. I guess it is NOM, so it's expected, but I saw a lot of whiffs in BHL as well. So I was also a curious thing. Also, another interesting fact, they started the JBHL, not the Vesna winner. Nice goal from TBH Silence. In one of the games, they started the #1 overall goalie draft pick, Zelko, in a BHL game. So literally from #1 goalie draft, I believe drafted 4th or 5th overall, Zelko. She got to start a BHL game, and she actually did pretty good, so that is a really cool thing to see, just to see goalies have chances like that, especially young goalies on a team like that, that already has kind of an established, like, very good goalie. The fact that we get to see more goalies show up and get playtime, it's very cool. Are you going to remember you when you make it to the big leagues? I was actually going to, like, that's a conversation we have for later, but, like, theoretically, if I were to have, like, a really good season, and I were to get, like, drafted pretty high overall, and I were to be, like, promised, like, hey, you're going to be our starter for BHL, would you guys want me to keep playing if I got a confirmed starting position in the big leagues? Would you guys want me to continue playing blocky hockey? I guess that's a conversation for like a couple months down the line, but I mean, it's very rare that you get a chance to start at the big leagues, right? Low-key, yes. I mean, I guess, like I said, I think all of our minds and our attitudes towards this will change once we get farther into the season, and once I start getting a little bit more sick of grinding, and once you guys get a little bit more sick of me playing blocky hockey. I think that'll, like, hopefully color our attitudes a little bit better. And also, this is like a big, like, because, like, if I am going to go into the draft and get a confirmed starting role in the BHL, like, that only happens to very excellent goaltenders. All right, you're only getting a starting position in BHL directly out of JBHL if you are a very exceptional goaltender. And I do not know if I'm good enough to be an exceptional goaltender. You know, like that. The only person I can remember doing that recently was fucking was MF Rayado. And MF Rayado, he played during my season, the first season I played. MF Rayado was crazy. He was maybe the best JBHL goalie I've seen in a very long time, and he went into the BHL and he did very good. So I would have to kind of be unprecedented dominance in terms of doing good. So I don't think I'm at that level yet. I don't think I'll ever be at that level, if I'm being honest, but just something to consider if I did get an opportunity to play in the big leagues. We can talk about that. The video would go crazy. I honestly just want to win JBHL. If I can just come out and win JBHL, regardless of my performance, I'm just fucking ecstatic either way. I really want to win. I've been thinking about this a lot, like my inability to win video games, you know? You guys remember me playing in all these tournaments. Jbhl 3 is never the best. He always loses. Every time he tries to do something competitive, he's always a chud. I feel like I have a good chance of, like, maybe not being a chud this time around, you know? I'm playing a competitive game in a competitive setting, and I'm not a chud. TBH Science has a free goal, and he's going to get it. Terrible, terrible, terrible defense from the Fort Worth Jets. What were they doing? Literally absent, as TBH Silence has all the time in the world in front of the goal to take the freest shot of all time. What the fuck are they thinking? I don't say fuck lightly. That is what the fuck are they thinking. They're crazy. Let's see what's happening in Alberta. They might have an open spot for me. Sith Dillon in one net and kind of empty on the other net. Sith Dillon hosting his hardcore scrims, baby. Look at him go. Chaotic Lemon has been able to shit on me pretty hard, so I kind of want to jump in and play because it's really been, man, dude, Chaotic Lemon just has a way of just destroying me. I don't know how he does it, but every time he gets on the 1v1, I cannot stop him for the life of me. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, what kind of ritual are we seeing from Chaotic Lemon here? He is... what is happening? what is the purpose of this? I'm trying to divine meaning from this, and I just can't figure it out, I can't lie. You're welcome. Am I actually just going to slide in here and they're not going to say a thing? This is huge for me. Seeker Hap is on the other team. He's the big star on this team, by the way. You want to talk about big stars? Seeker Hap is the big man. Chaotic Lemon is a nice, call out, but Seeker Hap is a real... He's the real threat on the Alberta Stallions. Not our first team that we play. Our first game is on Tuesday, by the way. BTW. First game on Tuesday. At 9:15 EST. So that equates to about 45 minutes into stream. We have a game on Tuesday. And it is against the Chilliwack Chiefs. The Chilliwack Chiefs. We scrimmed them, actually. Or no, we scrimmed the Alberta Stallions, I believe. Not the Chilliwack Chiefs. Either way. They're looking like a pretty okay team. I say okay because I'm not quite sure if they're like good or not, but they have some players that I'm scared of, so it'll be interesting to see how they perform. Whoa, hey, can we get some defense? That kind of scared me. Chaotic Lemon kind of going crazy. And he's just going to send it directly to my enemy. And I glove it for whatever the fuck reason, bro? I walk over the puck and it gloves it for me. I do not understand this gloving behavior. The gloving behavior is really weird, dude. Like, they changed it, like, as a goalie, you just glove everything, it feels like. Every time you touch the puck, you just insta-glove. It's a very strange reaction. Also, by the way, I figured out my positioning. If you guys remember last stream, I was in a tizzy last stream. Because my positioning was all fucked up because of goalie changes, or at least hitbox changes. I figured out my positioning now. I have refigured it out. I'm good again. I know what I'm doing. I'm not a psychopath. I'm happy with where I'm standing in the rink. Did it auto-glove? It doesn't auto-glove. It's just that instead of, like, me hitting the puck, it's just gloving it instead of me getting the hit, you know? So are you a top or a bottom? I'm kind of, like, I settled for kind of in the middle, ironically enough. Like, I used to be a top like this. This is where I used to position, but now I position, like, kind of back here. So instead of being a top or a bottom, I am in the middle. I'm a switch, okay? I stand in contrast to both extremes, and I deny them both. That's a 1v1 if he wants it. Ooh, that's a glove, baby. That's a really nice glove, actually. That's a... not to toot my own horn, but that's actually a really, really nice glove to have. Very impressive. Good job, Sheep. All right. Confidence boosted. I was off because I thought he was going to shoot here, so I was staying a little bit more middle. I should have jumped forward. That's what I need to start doing on these breakaways. I need to start going forward because I've gotten into this habit of, like, backing up, but, like, I don't have to back up anymore. I can go forward and I can still win because, you know, again, like, hitbox changes, but I can go forward and I can win. Seeker Hap is aiming for my far side, by the way. He readjusted just in time, but... Okay, watch my slot. Oh, arcade. Pullback? Oh my god, arcade! Dude, arcade mill kind of nice with it. Nice save from Damien, though. I really like that. Readjusted just in time. Just rip it. Whoo-wee! Damien has improved a lot. I remember the last time I played this Damien guy, he was dog shit. He was not good at all, but Damien is kind of back, bro. That's a really nice save from him. Coming all the way out like that, that's a really heads-up play to make if you're a goalie. Take some balls. Take some balls. My glove is kind of online today, baby. Maharaga? Dude, if I had Maharaga, bro, I'd spawn, like, my Maharaga is actually just fucking vanilla egg, okay? I just spawned vanilla egg, and he does the goaltending for me. That's my, or sorry, not even vanilla egg, it's fucking salted and cooked. Salted and cooked is my Maharaga. Shout out salted and cooked. Salted and cooked is really funny to me. Like just to tell you, because, okay, so here's the deal with this guy, salted and cooked. You guys don't know this guy, but I know him. Hold on, I gotta lock in for a little bit. So Salted and Cooked is one of my goalie coaches. And the first time I ever saw Salted and Cooked was actually not my first season of JBHL. It was, whew, nice glove. It was in one of my, it was the first season that I ever watched. So the first season I played in was season 19, but the first season I watched was season 18. That was the season that I first joined the server. I first joined Blocky Hockey. And in that season, one of the big three goalies in that season was Salted and Cooked. And I remember thinking of like Salted and Cooked as kind of like this, kind of a very silent, stoic type. Like, I kind of imagined Salted and Cooked as kind of just like a quiet, like, kind of get it done. I wasn't really a big fan of Salted and Cooked's playstyle. I thought it was kind of like, not to say it was wimpy, but it was like, it was a lot more passive. He has a really, really good glove, but I felt like he played a little bit too passive for my taste. Right? So I remember thinking about Salted and Cooked, not being a huge fan of him, but always like having like respect for him, because obviously he's a very good goalie, right? So then, in the very first time I ever, like, get coached by this guy, like, he pulls up to one of our scrims, I believe, on Monday. He pulls up, and he's like, yo, what's up? I'm here to watch some scrims and do some shit. And he talks crazy amounts of shit, bro. He is loud, he is boisterous, he talks a lot of shit. He's got opinions, and he likes to say them. I'm like, what the fuck? I was totally, like, because I had to kind of, like, mythologize Salted and Cooked in my mind as, like, a particular kind of character. I tried to like impose the way he played goalie on his own character, right? I thought he was like, oh, he's probably a little bit more reserved, a little bit more calm and passive, because that's the way he plays Blocky Hockey. That shit cannot be further from the truth, bro. He talks crazy shit. It's really funny. He's a really nice guy. Not to say that he's like mean or anything. He was a really nice guy, and he was actually very helpful. He gave some really nice advice about gloving and how to glove properly. Yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of... Vanilla Egg just responded to my quandaries in the chat, but I don't want to talk anymore because I'm kind of dominating these scrims and I want to continue to do so. I'm doing really good right now in these fucking Alberta scrims. I'd rather not, like, throw it away. That's a really good glove, dude. What the fuck? How am I hitting these? Dude, am I tweaking or something? Or is it just, like, a good day to be me? Obviously, I've got good and bad days, but, like, what is going on, bro? How am I gloving this shit? Is it just that every time I play against Alberta, I get fucking powered up? I go Super Saiyan? What is going on, bro? I just knew that one wasn't gonna go in, so I just let it fly. Oh my god, Seeker. Seeker, don't do this to me. Dude, you saw what fucking Seeker was doing, bro. That shit was scary. Devs felt bad they gave you auto aim. Bro, if they gave me auto aim, I'd be the greatest goalie of all time, brother. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you what. Uh-oh. Pass into the shot. No, I missed the glove. Fuck. I almost got it too. No, they finally got it. Damn it. Fuck. They finally got me on a nice pass. It was a nice shot. To be fair, it was a very nice shot. Can't harbor any resentment against a shot like that. It's a very quality shot right there. He had all the time in the world, too. My defense was nowhere to be found. I still feel like I should have saved it, though. All right. What is Chaotic Lemon doing? Hey, can you stop? Yo, Chaotic. I just glazed you, my boy. I need you to lock the fuck in a little bit, yes? Defense. Huh? Dude, I thought he was about to rip that shit, and I said, no, stop. Yo. It could be bad. Was I in the right position? Ooh, I was kind of off. Low-key. Loke. Not in the correct position. Oh, Damien, what the fuck? What a glove. Unless that bounced off his chest and then he got the glove, which is pretty common, but even still. Very nice glove from Damien. Broke kind of nice with it. He might be clean. That would suck if he's clean. My worst nightmare. Damien, a good goalie, bro? Bro, I want to dominate this team. I don't want to have to be contested for best goalie on the server. Fuck. Was I off? No, I was probably the best I could have done. My glove deserts me, boys. It comes in waves, I guess. Shit, I want to glove everything, God. I wish I could be more consistent. It comes in waves. I think I need to start being a little bit more bold about where I'm positioning myself. Not just in terms of like where I'm positioning, but just like predicting where people are going to shoot. Just say, fuck it. I'm going to predict where you're shooting, and I'm going to stick my big fat head in front of it instead of just like letting you run it down, right? Even if it, you know, lets my weak side open a little bit, right? I think that's the next evolution, just being able to be more bold with like, I know you're shooting here, or let's run it. Like, you know, they kind of like run me my pockets type goaltending. I kind of do that already on the breakaways, but I'd like to do that a little bit more. Now, to be fair, my defense is not doing a whole lot of good. But even still, you'd like to see it a little bit better from yours truly. Either way, we still have a chance to win this game, boys. Come on. We already scored 1 goal. We can score 2. It is possible. I believe in us. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. Okay, Arcade, you're trolling right now. I made a bold positioning decision, and it paid off in a big way. The problem with Seeker Hap is that he's kind of good at shooting the puck where I'm not, which means I always question myself about where I'm standing. Oh no, not the breakaway. Don't do this. I think I was in a good spot to stop that. I know, like it kind of looks like my my strong side is open, but I'm okay with that. My left was open. Left. I'll pull back into the free shot. One has to ask. What a move from Sneaker. Bro, just be crouching. That's why they call him Sneaker, bro. Sneaker Hat. He's gonna try to pull a move here. Oh my god, what a fucking slide, bro. I'm holding. What a slide, bro. That's crazy. I hit that shit. I hit that shit, dude. I just hit that shit sometimes. Dude, I keep on... Oh, no! Dude, if that... I don't know if that was going in or not, but it almost did. It scared the bejesus out of me. Dude. That's your goalie, bro. Oh no, ruling Saturn, don't get the shot off. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're still gonna lose this game. 3 minutes left. There's still a chance. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, Chaotic Lemon, what the fuck are we doing? My brother, I was glazing you. My brother, Chaotic Lemon, my friend. I had you glazed. Do not do this to me. I need you to score. Oh yes, okay, here it comes, baby. That's just not it. We're not serious. Alright. Chaotic Lemon? I need you. Okay? Here it is. Okay? Okay. Well, you know, hey. They had good defense, okay? That's okay. It happens to everybody. All you, Arcade. Hit that pass. Okay. It's kind of in the middle of the ice to the enemy team, but fuck, you know. Pull back. Chaotic Lemon with some space. He's going to turn it around. Gonna rip the shot. It goes off Damien. Alright. Well. Uh-oh. And it's a breakaway. Oh my god. Chaotic Lemon actually saves my ass right there. Huge. Huge. Is my ass getting saved twice? No, it does not. Yo. Luckily, my positioning was fantastic. Seeker really loves going for these corners. He's a bit of a fiend. You gotta make that shot less predictable, my brother. Die? Die? Seems a bit much. No! Ah, fuck. Well, that's gonna be it for our hopes of winning this game, I fear. Sid Dillon has the read of the situation correctly. I am not guarding my near side at all because I've been given no inclination to do such a thing. I cannot see the puck. Sid Dillon is correct. Yo, cover the fucking shoot near, bro. I intentionally adjusted my positioning to cover far side. It was an intentional choice. I don't know why they're not shooting near. Shit is wide. It's just that Seeker, he has his one move and he just keeps running it, you know? It's not a bad move by any stretch of the... See, right there, my near was open. I think he was trying to shoot there, too. I'm gonna keep sticking my big fat ass far side if they keep shooting far side. I might just start positioning near side just to spite them. Position near side so then they start shooting. So when they start shooting near side, I'm there to protect it. I would waggle my tongue a little bit. Oh shit, are we playing? My dear. Oh, rips it. Oh, come on, Chaotic Lemon. Well, who's on right now? It's it's same teams except we've got Banana Man. Banana Man 0477. I've never heard of Banana Man, I'm not gonna lie in my life. On all things good and God and green, I've never heard of this Banana Man fella, but shit might be sweet where he comes from. What is my team doing? Oh shit. Oh no. I thought I had that shit covered. I'm not gonna lie, that is a really amazing shot. I don't know how he snuck that one through. I can't believe that. I thought I had everything covered. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh! No! I saved it. I missed the glove. I missed the glove. Oh, dude. What was that? Seeker Hap is too good, bro. This team is terrifying. I'm actually kind of keen on switching. I want to get Damien some playtime. Thought it was a Subnautica stream. Do you want me to play? Dude, I'm actually super down to play Subnautica. Sorry, Blue Leaf. I'm super down to play Subnautica, by the way. The problem is we can't play it this month because I have an event. I have a Minecraft event that's happening at the end of this month, and I don't want to start it up. I don't want to start a Subnautica stream only to have to pause it halfway through because I have to play in like a Discord event. I want to keep it all in one like weekend. Like every weekend I get to play Subnautica. So I'm super down to just play it. I feel like every time I talk to people, they're always asking about Subnautica. So I feel like there is a... Oh, I am so crazy with that slide. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, boy. I didn't realize it'd only be $30. Well, even if it was $60, I'd play it for y'all. I'm kind of getting shit on. Obviously, my team is not providing the help that I would like, but still. That last goal was a bit of a throw by yours truly. I'm a very beatable goalie right now, which is not what I want. I hate being beatable. Quick shot. I'll be rage baiting regardless of what you play, but have fun if you get it. Sneaky actually doesn't want me to play anything, I think. That's what I've been realizing. It's actually just a lie. Every time that Sneaky says, I hate what you're playing, what he's trying to say is that I just don't give a fuck. Low tier rage bait. Are we gonna do the slot? Have you seen the Gary's Mod dev that made a game called SMB Box? Yeah, I heard. Some Rose actually told me about that game, the SMB Box. I don't know how much I care about it though. I mean, you have to pay for it, right? I don't know. It just seems kind of fucking mid. You just ripped it right at my body, my brother. What are you doing? I missed the glove. Fuck. Oh no. Fuck me, dude. That's frustrating. It's very frustrating. You definitely want to hit those. I played goalie in JBHL scrims earlier. How did you do? Mr. RDMT. Easy shot. Oh my god, what a fucking pullback from Seeker, bro. That's crazy, dude. That's why I told this guy is fucking terrifying. If Seeker wants to fuck me, well, not like that, but, you know, you get the idea. Wow. Didn't even slide once. Real. Alright, I just gave up my position to do a nothing game right now. I'm doing nothing right now. It's gonna be a kind of a free, me just chilling here. Roblox but cooler. I don't think it's gonna gain popularity though. I think that Gary's Mod was kind of a phenomenon when it came out because of like Source Engine, because of Half-Life, and because there was nothing else like it, you know? There wasn't any like games there where you could like develop games, right? I think that SMB Box just comes out at a time when I feel like Gary's Mod people are just going to keep playing Gary's Mod. I think that Roblox people would rather be in Roblox. And I don't know if the SMB Box thing is going to like turn into anything. If it was free to play, maybe it has a chance, but like if you're going in a paid model against a free-to-play game that's basically doing the same thing and already has a bigger established player base, like, I don't know what you want to, like, if your entire game is based off of, like, hey, you know, we need we need our community to generate our content for us, well, you're kind of shit out of luck, I think. AI slop? What AI slop is there in SMB Box? I didn't know there was a concept of AI slop in this SMB Box. What, do they have AI things? Comparable in quality to Roblox's Hot Dog Man is not it. Why microtransactions? Gary's Mod did not have them. Plus, some of them are way overpriced. Wait, is it a pay? Like, do you have to pay for the game and there's also microtransactions in it? What? Is it free to play or are there microtransactions? Like, how are they doing their monetization? Do you pay for it up front and you get the game, or do you pay for it and then there are microtransactions after you pay for the game? The game is $20, bro. If it's, I mean, I get it, it's cheap, but like, of course you're gonna turn people off if it's fucking, if there's microtransactions plus an upfront cost. Of course you're gonna turn people off. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? Like, only games that are, like, really, like, good, like, / live service games. And only, like, the only things you can really do with that is fucking, like, skins and cosmetics. Like, is it, like, are the microtransactions just for cosmetics, or is it for actual gameplay that they're doing, microtransactions? Because if it's gameplay-related shit, people are gonna fucking revolt. Of course they're not gonna play if it's microtransactions for gameplay stuff. I don't know, the review doesn't expand. I guess it just depends on what kind of microtransactions. If it's for, like, if it's for like skins, like I get it, but even still, like you're getting compared to Gary's mod, and Gary's mod was like free everything, right? Like you could just import shit into Gary's mod, and they just said fuck it, we ball. Like you are comparing against a legacy of a game in a time like forgotten, right? Like this era, like Gary's mod came from a different era, and you're trying to recreate Gary's mod in a different era when it's like you're not in the same time. Gary's mod exploded because it was a product of its time. We are not in that time anymore where a game like Gary's mod can thrive in the same way, right? You need to either change the formula or like figure something else out. Because again, it's just like, you know, you can't just bank on nostalgia to sell your overpriced game plus microtransactions. Maybe not overpriced, but your buy up front game plus microtransactions. So I almost want to look it up on Steam now. You've got me curious what people are saying. What the folk. Chaotic Lemma is a really good shooter, but he's not really great at almost anything else. He's a really good shooter, but I think he kind of struggles with the other stuff. Damien's kind of a nice goalie, though, low-key. They released it 16 days ago. Based. Bro is locked. What can you say? Low-key, Damien kind of cooking them right now. I can't even lie. Maybe he's got a better glove than I do. That's always been my main downfall, I think, with being a goaltender. My glove is just not where you want it to be. I make it up with better game sense and better positioning, but... have any... this... Exactly. So people are like, you are trying to get the Gary's mod crowd, and guess what the Gary's mod crowd is going to be comparing this game to? Fucking Gary's mod. And you know what Gary's mod didn't have? Shit you have to pay for. I mean, it's like, and you're competing against fucking Roblox, dude. You are competing against Roblox. You are not going to win. You cannot win against Roblox. Roblox can kill their platform 10 times over and they'll still be 10 times more popular than you. You cannot, like, I don't, man, all these fucking, I see every half a second, I feel like I see a new game where it's like, oh, you can be your own game dev. You can create your own games. I feel like I see that shit every 10 seconds. There's a new game that tries to do that shit and it never works. It never works. Sorry, the top of my water fell. We're throwing ourselves into the proverbial meat blender of games, right? Like, this is what happens, man. Gamer YT, I hear this guy's okay. Roblox fell off? Oh, of course it did. But again, Roblox can fall off and it's still 10x more popular than your shitty, like, create a game. Yeah, and then shit like fucking Worm Tower gets popular, bro. Like, you can say the games are worse now, but it's like, hey, maybe it's not that the games are worse. Maybe it's just that the taste of the consumer have changed. Have we ever considered that maybe it's not, maybe it's just you. Maybe it's not the games, maybe it's just you. Right? We don't like the same slop anymore because we're no longer kids that consume slop for breakfast and dinner and lunch. Right? But the kids like... there's new gen slop, bro. You have to accept that. There's new gen slop. Genuine fun in that bullshit? Yeah, of course. But it's a slop, like, Worm Tower is a slop game, bro. I don't know what else to call it. It's a slop game. Games like Fawn Clicker. The only reason why you know about Fawn Clicker is because it got popular. And you don't like it, but it got popular. So that means a lot of people do like it. There is a difference now, bro. The times have changed, old man. Times have changed, old man. Looked at the Discover page. It got popular, did it not? If it's on the fucking Discover page, that means it's got fucking players. Times have changed, old man. You don't like the way times have changed. You sound old right now, Blue Leaf. Back in my day, my games used to be quality. Sitting from your lawn, waving your cane at these kids who are running around your yard, ruining your grass. Guess what, man? Nobody has grass anymore. They got that... They have fucking rock gardens, right? They have clover grass because it takes up less water. Come on now. Times have changed, Blue Leaf. Look, I look back at the content creators I used to watch, and I look at that content, and I'm like, this shit looks like ass. I see Sunday post his 20 millionth fucking Among Us video, and I want to gouge my eyes out. But guess what? It's slop. It's all slop. I had slop games like Hole in the Wall. Guess what, baby? It was a new platform. All right? All the old game concepts have been kind of run out. Kind of a lot harder to be original and unique in a very saturated environment, don't you think? Man, I want to do that. Damien I really like the way this guy plays aggressive. I should really just be Damien. This guy plays really good aggressive. I've kind of lost a lot of my aggressiveness. Why is Sunday still posting Among Us videos? Because he gets like 1 million views a video or some shit. I didn't check last time, but he gets like a ridiculous amount of views, bro. Pro is making stupid money. What a slide. What a slide. I'm so fucking gross, dude. I'm so fucking gross. I'm so fucking gross, dude. You see that shit? I'm so fucking gross. Oh my god, dude. You don't have to be unique, eh? You know, you say that. Locked in right there for 5 seconds. Dude, I'm telling you, that was crazy. Dude, the back-to-back slide saves, like, that shit is vintage sheep. That is vintage sheep, bro. That is genuinely vintage. Vintage. So harsh. So crazy. I'm so sick with it. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm dog shit. Sometimes I can't glove anything. But sometimes, bro, I hit saves like that, and you remember, like, damn, Sheep could be the best in the fucking league, bro. You remember that Sheep could be the best in the league. He has that fucking potential locked deep inside of him, bro. Golly. I need to punch more pufferfish, bro. Guard your slot, you dirty whore. Unironically, guarding the slot is kind of washed. Guarding the slot is kind of a mid strategy, especially like in twos, boys. Like, this is no longer WJC, you must understand. Guarding the slot is a mid strategy. You don't wash that shirt? I fucking do not. Sith Dylan is not praising me, bro. Fucked up. Praise me. I did. I've been doing that for a while, okay? I stink in my own goddamn household, by the way. I stink in my own household. Nobody has to deal with my stink. Ah. Gloved. You guys can rot in your own households. I'll rot in mine, bro. You know, I was thinking I need to get pussy. I think I've actually decided that like this is gonna be like a bigger goal of mine. I think it needs to be a bigger goal of mine. I need to get pussy. I think like expeditiously, like something needs to happen. Like even even if it turns out like I get pussy and I kind of like hate that shit, and it's like, oh man, pussy kind of sucks. Like even the experience of having it, like even if I turn out to be like crazy aromantic or something, like that's based. But like, how can I fucking tell if I haven't experienced that shit? Try dick first. I mean, arguably, I feel like it would be easier for me to get dick. If I wanted to have gay sex, I think legitimately I could probably do it pretty fast. Like I just gotta log into Grindr, and I think I'm there, bro. Like straight up, bro. Gay people are promiscuous as fuck, bro. They fuck like crazy. I've been complimented more by gay men than I have by women, okay? That's just, it's a fact. It kind of saddens me a little bit to think that, but that's just the truth, bro. I have had gay men come up to me and tell me, man, I would love to fuck you. I would really enjoy having sex with you. And it was chill. And I'm still chill with those guys. Cap, that is not the cap. A guy who told me that, maybe not as explicitly as I told that, the guy who said that to me is the guy that I turned around and I asked if he could give me a reference. He gave me a reference that got me my current job. That guy. Shout out to him, by the way. He's a really great guy. Really great guy. But he kind of told me that like I was looking cute. All right. He's like, you're looking cute, little bro. You wanna? Now I was straight, and I was very clearly straight, but still. There was no shot. Because I have a glove. Sleeping his way through the ranks. Bro, this is not like, you know, this isn't like you fucking prestige up to getting, like, to getting to have sex with women, alright? You need to guard your slot. Why are you talking like you know anything? Wapex gave me his tick sync settings and now I'm hitting mechs. Maybe I should get your tick sync settings, bro. What the fuck? What are your tick sync settings? Hold on. I didn't change mine. Mine are just default. I haven't even touched my tick sync settings. I don't even know what that means. Like, what is even the setting to have? It's just literally tick margin. 25 milliseconds. Is that the method? Fuck it. Alright, we're on 25 milliseconds. What is it? I don't even know what tick sync does, Loki. If she gets dick or pussy this year or not. That's a crazy prediction. Slower puck. So the puck moves slower on your screen. I can't really tell a difference, but as I miss my pretty easy glove, I just decide to hit that glove for whatever the fuck reason. For reasons, of course. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The thing is, like, if I actually have sex, it's gonna be like a thing where I don't tell you guys for like a month, and then somebody like insults me for being a virgin, and I'm gonna be like, well, you know, you can't really say that anymore. And then and then the whole conversation happens. You slut. If I had sex one time, would I really be a slut? Bro's gonna give us the talk type shit. Tell you how I... It's gonna be the most diabolical story time ever. How I had sex for the first time at 24 years of age. It's not the YouTube video you want to make, but it might have to happen. Gonna tell us as soon as possible. You think I'm gonna come running home to stream? At everybody, I just fucked Twitch.tv/sheep003. That shit would be funny though. That would be fucking hilarious. It's kind of a nice save. I'm kind of fucking Seeker's worst enemy right now, low-key. I'm kind of destroying him. He's just delivering his puck directly into my chest right now. That was a stupid save. I gotta have sex. The real thing is I just gotta like join a club or something. Also, I think I want to change when I work out. I need to change my workout times. I want to work in the evenings, I think. Working out in the mornings has not been a successful endeavor. And also my cardio is shit right now. I have like no cardio. I'm slovenly and fat. Yeah, working out in the morning, it was a test. We tried it out. It didn't work, bro. It was a bad thing, dude. Bro, I cooked on first period, Jim. But that was because, like, the thing is, like, I literally wake up and within 20 minutes, I'm at the gym. Like, that's just crazy timing. That's crazy timing. That's not good. It's not even good work ethic. It's fucked work ethic. Going to work stinky and musty. You guys act like I didn't start working out in the morning so I could optimize my showers better. I worked out in the morning so I only had to take 1 shower per day. By the way, I'd have you know. Fuck you all. And suddenly I'm a stinky little man. Oh, dude, wait, CWC, that's the team I'm gonna play. CWC, I gotta check it out. What's happening in the world of CWC? Team join away. Oh, team join home. Optimize, are you the dude from American Psycho? I just want to get a decent quality workout. That's not that's not Psycho. I just want to get like a workout that's like worth a damn. Okay? Because my workouts have been awful, man. And I want to be able to do cardio because I work out so early in the mornings that if I start using the treadmill, I'm going to start waking up all my fucking neighbors and people are going to start complaining. If I work out at night, then I'll get less noise complaints. Working out those booty shorts? Nah. I got better workout clothes. I have separate workout clothing. Cap, I can show you what I wear. I got like I got like the inseams. I got the inseams, bro. He just goes naked now. You know, honestly, if I went naked, nobody would give a shit. Asking if I got fucking affiliate, bro. You know how long I've been streaming for? Mr. Little Cubic Banjo, do you know who you're talking to here? Gay men would give a shit, apparently. I assume most people would give a shit. The only reason I'm saying people wouldn't give a shit is because nobody sees me when I'm working out. Nobody is there. I'm by myself in the gym, all right? People don't walk past my, people don't walk past the gym at all. I'm by myself, bro. You need my DNA deep inside you. You are not 20 years old yet. Yo, why is Cubic Banjo just beating the shit out of Pinar? Uh-oh. It's bad. Girl? What is Xander dropping a girl for? What is happening? Bro doesn't know that reference. I don't actually. It sounds freaky as hell. What is Xander dropping don't even for? What is going on in these scrims? That walking... It's from that Walking Dead, gay Walking Dead parody? Yeah, you would know about that, wouldn't you, MJ? You would know about that. We just be making whatever. Dude, porn parodies are things that I have not watched. I'm not gonna lie. I don't... That's not content that I've consumed. Xander! You trying to clock my tea and it ain't clocking? I'm not saying I'm clocking your tea. I'm just saying that... You know, of all the things I've jerked my little shit to, that is not one of them. I don't be doing roleplay in my pornography, bro. I feel like roleplay is one of those things that I would like a lot more, like, in person, as opposed to, like, through the screen, right? I feel like through the screen it comes off as a little bit more cringe, but I think in person, you know, you can get into the character and it'll be okay, but... I'm not watching porn for the story, okay? Don't get it twisted. People didn't buy cheap costumes, bro. Honestly, a goated... Oh, man. High budget porn is a concept, bro. Just porn that's made out of pure passion. Like, I just want to make, like, a really sick, like, fucking... I want to make a really sick spin-off. Really high quality. But oh man, see, that's something that's a little bit harder to do, because then you'd have to convince, like, actually good actors to, like, just start straight jerking their shit live. You know? That's when your challenges begin. Right? Oh my god, fucking Xander! Dude, Xander just saved my ass right there, bro. Everyone has a price? Well, true, but some people, like, good actors are usually, like, pretty rich already. Girl, you know I get that shit. Xander's killing me. What is happening? Bro, CWC scrims are crazy work, man. What is happening in CWC? Bonnie Blue to learn acting? Maybe, but I think it's like acting is one of those things that I feel like it's a much more of like either you got it or you don't got it, right? Like definitely you can learn how to act better, but I think that there's at some point it's just like you got it. Some people just got those acting chops. Some other people, you know, they're gonna be washed forever, bro. They will be mid actors forever. What if they hire you for a porn and it's a cuck role? How much am I getting paid? You're telling me I don't have to expose myself on camera, and I get paid, and I get to watch porn live? Sounds like a really good deal. In my book. Not that I would want to watch porn live, low-key. That shit would probably be kind of weird. Where is my team? That is not the way you win a face-off, by the way. That one cuck who holds onto his wife's hand, they'd have to pay me extra for that, I think. The problem is I would have to be the face of cuck porn, right? And there's like there's a very real possibility that like if I'm too good of an actor, then they turn that shit into like a meme. I become a reaction image. If I become a reaction image, that is actually a fate worse than death. If I star in cuck porn and I become a reaction image, I mean, Yeah, the face of being a cuck. I cannot do that. I would talk to the studio like, bro, can we talk about this film? Can we like maybe take it down or something? Like something needs to go down here because this is unacceptable. That would be. Could you really imagine me being the face of cuck porn though? Like, come on. Sheep003. Andrew Tate already has that place, exactly. Him and like, I don't know, like Destiny, even though Destiny's not really a cuck, but even so. We might need to lock in. Two other actors getting fucked. I mean, I imagine they're like professional about it. I mean, like if I'm gonna be on the set for like a cuck thing, I'm like of any like higher budget production, like I assume there's gonna be like pretty clear expectations set about like this is what you want, this is what we need you to do, like all that stuff, right? You'd probably understand what's going down. I feel like you guys, I think like the production of porn, especially for like the major companies, is a lot more professional than you guys are making it out to be. Like still, like even still, like we get it. It's porn. It's a little bit weird and freaky, but even still, like they're gonna be. It's still gonna have like a semblance of professionality to it. No, like these are, you know, they're actors at the end of the day. That's not a shot. They nature the trenches stat. Either I have a nom game tomorrow or it's on Monday. RDMT, you better lock the fuck in for your nom game, bro. They need you. Mr. DMT. Yo. No, I almost missed. I missed the glove, but luckily the shot was bad, so I lucked the fuck out. Peanut butter. What the fuck? Whew. Rayson left the game. Rayson was the goalie for the Mallards before I joined. Bro kind of just doesn't play that much anymore, I feel. Or maybe he's trying to play skater now. He's one of those guys that just tries to stay in JBHL instead of moving up. There are a lot of people like that. Some people that just either don't want to play in threes because they're going to be shit again and they want to like... They would much rather, like, you know, kind of be much better than everybody else for free. That's a really lucky hit I got. Oh, Dragon Ball Z. Some people just like staying in the 2v2 league. I kind of consider that as, like, I don't want to say a cringe, but I think, like, to a certain extent, I think it's a little bit cringe. Like, if you're going to keep playing blocky, like, come on. You got to be leveling up here. You want to be getting better, right? You don't want to be getting washed. Chilling in the lower leagues just to, like, shit on newbies? I don't know. It feels kind of like bad manners to me. I think I'm misrepresenting the point. There are some people that are legitimately, like, on the cusp of being, like... They're on the cusp of like, they're too good for JBHL, but they're not good enough to be anything in NOM. And so they're kind of in a hard spot where they're just not good enough either way. So in that sense, I can sympathize with their pain, but even still, it's more of like a lock-in situation, you know? You just got to be better, little bro. Get some more hours on the hawk. Some people just want to be good for free. Some people just don't... Bro, I'm employed and I'm still, like, look at me. People are telling me that I'm one of the best goalies in the league right now, bro. That shit is terrifying. I got great expectations. JBHL is so boring. True. Twos is not as interesting as threes. As a goalie, as a skater, as everything. Like, twos fundamentally just not as interesting. I know I'd be playing a lot of 2 scrims, but I gotta practice 2 scrims. But I low-key much rather be playing in 3s. Even though I wanted to be eligible for JBHL, it was only because of, you know... Mostly because I wanted to redeem myself, win a cup and all that, but... Even still, 3s is much more interesting. Conceptually. How little of my brain I have to use for it. Yeah, I mean, I feel like positioning, like once you understand the basics of positioning in 2s, I feel like the game is like, I don't know. Like, obviously, there are, like, it can get a little bit complicated if you try to make it complicated, but if you want to play, like, simple positioning and just rely on skill checks, like, that's a very legitimate play style, and it works a lot. People have won trophies off those strategies. Is very what the fuck, Xander? Like, people have won trophies off of basic skill checks and simple positioning, and it works. It works. If you can just hit the puck better, then, like, fuck it, right? I mean, that's why JBHL exists the way it does. So then, you know, we can actually... So then we can actually, like, level up, like, new players who have never played the game before. That's why JBHL exists the way it does, because simple skill checks and, you know, uncomplicated positioning is exactly what new players need to become better. Got it at JBHL off puck check? Exactly, but you understood the concept of the game, RDMT. You started off as a nobody who knew nothing and couldn't do anything, and then you became a somebody who has like the technical know-how to at least be half decent, right? And that's what matters, right? You became good enough to learn. And people underestimate, I think, sometimes how difficult it can be to get to that level where you can understand the game a little bit more conceptually. I mean, it took me a little bit to get there. Like, you guys remember my first couple of games in JBHL? I was getting shit on, bro. I was not a good goalie. The first time I played JBHL, or at least the first couple of games, like definitely towards the back half of the season, I was a much better goaltender, but even still. That's a hell of a shot, and my mouse got fucked by my keyboard right there because I was not prepared for it at all. I didn't think he would rip it. I thought he'd just keep running it down, but no, he just ripped it. I was not there. It's a really excellent shot. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is the game is the game is the game. The game is the game. Oh, speaking of things I'm going to be doing recently, I might not stream, not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after that. On Labor Day weekend, because Labor Day is coming up, and what's also coming up is my dad's birthday. Really nice glove, really good glove. But my dad's birthday is coming up, and he said, "Son, I know you're in the area. We're having a big old barbecue on Monday, Labor Day, to celebrate that and also my birthday. Would you like to come down, my beloved son?" And I said, "For my father?" For my dear father? Of course. I could, of course. And so I'm going down, and I might not stream on Tuesday because of that. I'm literally not even taking a full day off of work on Tuesday. I'm taking a half day off on the Tuesday after Labor Day, and I'm going to take the train back in the morning and hopefully get back by the time work starts. So it might be a little bit fucked, but... It's one of those really short trips where I'll take a 3-hour train journey down in the morning on Monday. I'll spend the afternoon partying, and then on Tuesday morning, I'll just be taking the train right back. I'll be spending a hot 24 hours. What crazy positioning, by the way. By yours truly. Dragon Ball Z going crazy. What am I watching? Sorry. I'm just kind of spectating right now. That went through me? I don't even know. Take me out. Man, these scrims these last couple of days have been too hot. Although this scrim is kind of a sleeper, but uh-oh, that's a shot. Oh, no, it's not. Little Cubic Banjo. That's Logical FN, I believe. He just changed his name to Little Cubic Banjo. A very classic joke. Cubic Banjo already exists. He's actually a part of the Mallards, and I believe Logical thought it was funny to become a Little Cubic Banjo. Oh, wide open. It's pretty. It's a pretty shot, dude. I miss being able to shoot P3s right through goalies in the chest like a bullet. I don't. JP Lamau is online. Jonathan P. Lemo. Jonathan P. Yo. I don't know what he was thinking about that shot right there, but it was an opinion. There were takes being had on that particular shot. I don't know if I liked all of them, but, you know, hey. I missed that glove diabolically. By the way. Dragon Ball Z needs to work on his accuracy a little bit. This is true. Sheep, I have no idea what I'm doing. Hey, man. I'm sitting here, like, talking to nobody and about nothing right now, okay? I'm slowly going insane playing in these scrims. Blocky hockey really does do a challenge on my brain. What did I want to talk about? I could talk about my intrusive thoughts, but I feel like my intrusive thoughts get kind of morbid very quickly, and I feel like it would kind of tank the vibes of the stream. Not that the vibes are, you know, all that, you know, special right now. It's, you know, you don't want to bring them any lower. Is there been streamer drama that's been interesting? Not really. No interesting streamer drama. There is that League of Legends streamer tournament that everybody's been talking about, or at least I've been knowing about because I watch a lot of League of Legends. I unfortunately am a big fan of watching the League of Legends esports scene, so. For the last, like, month and a half, every single time I go to eat dinner, I watch a League of Legends game, and I'm not kidding about that. That is very real. I've been following League of Legends esports like crazy. Oh! I don't know if that was even going in, but it was a hot save regardless. That might have been a classic hit off the post, but when you hit those, you gotta feel something, you know? In your spleen. What is that pass, bro? How did that work? Xander7648 is trying his best to throw my game, and the enemy team is refusing to let him. Why are we making passes like that in 2026? From Xander. Xander Staple, by the way. Staple in the fucking JBHL. Xander's been here forever. Why the fuck is he making dumb passes like that? What's going on here? Xander, you saved me once and then you almost throw it away. Great game to ref. Gio Sivo, a hero referee. Jump. 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 Oh my god, why are we beefing? Okay. I win. Yes. Dude, I win every goalie fight. I don't think I've lost a goalie fight yet. The misspelling is diabolical, by the way. Don't judge my typing, but... Very clearly out of position there, but... Miles Gamer is a special kind of player. Oh, we're gaming. Miles Gamer? Oh man, he's not invited. I'm sorry, Miles Gamer. You might need to just be grinding some 1v1s, I'm not gonna lie there, brother. Miles, you know, I like you. You seem like a pretty nice, pretty amiable character, but I think you might just need to be locking into some ones. That was a sequence, by the way. It wasn't a save. I'm just saying things. Every time he makes a save, I'm just gonna say save in chat. He saw my post was open. I respect that. That's a good move. No way that goes in. Dragon Ball Z really tried that tech on me. Dragon Ball Z. Stop him! What's Gio getting so aggressive for, hmm? Come on, Gia. Lock in. Believe it or not, it's not all that difficult to play goalie. You'll figure it out pretty fast. Just glove the puck, bro. That's all you gotta do. I've seen good skaters make great goalies just because they have an amazing glove. That's all it takes. He's gonna try to pull it back now. Oh shit, the 1v1? I think I'm gonna stop this after the first period. The bit might be getting a bit old. Oh, I read him like a book. I read that, boy. I've opened all the pages and I know their contents. I'm sorry, my friend. You are too predictable. Not being able to jump sucks. Well, you know. You just gotta stay within your zone. RDMT. He played goalie one time and now he's a fiend. He's fiending for some goalie time, bro. Uh-oh. Oh, if that goes off my post, I am a dead man. No! I saw the wide open shot coming and I said absolutely the fuck not. Yo? I need to clip out some parts of my stream. I got pulled. Oh yeah, RDMT's here. There was no shot. Thank God. If there was a shot, I might have been cooked. This is why you get to play aggressive goalkeeper, ladies and gentlemen, because you get to say there is no shot. It's a very important thing to say. Go away. There is no shot. Goodbye, sir. Why and how do I have a 66 stream streak? Maybe you should be asking yourself those questions instead of, you know, proposing them towards I. No. Stay in the corner, my friend. There you shall rest and remain. In the corner, not in front of my net. Get that puck out of here. Rip it! Oh, man. He didn't rip it. I'm a big proponent of ripping it, by the way. I'm a huge fan of ripping it. How do you feel about P2, P3 hitting? Isn't that shit disabled during games? Wet Socks. What's up? How you doing, big man? Wet Socks, do you play blocky hockey? You see, you might be, there's like a non-0% chance you're a blocky hockey player. Uh-oh. Shit gets spooky. I'm Cubic Banjo. Oh, you're Cubic Banjo. Not little Cubic Banjo, but actual Cubic Banjo. Let's fucking go. You're my team's, are you a skater or goalie? Because, like, you're a Mallards, yes? But you're like, not the backup goalie, but like the you're backup goalie or backup goalie. I don't know who, if you or Andby is the starter here. But you're good, little brother. You are good. I've seen you play. You have a very good glove. I'm third string. Ah, man, you have a good glove though. I think that I don't know. Like I don't know if you plan to stay with Mallards or we're eventually just gonna like build you up and then use you as trade stock. But you are not bad, brother. There is potential. I see it in the Force. You are very decent. And you also grind, which I appreciate. That's half the reason why you have potential, because you fucking grind. And that just means everything. We'll see what happens, man. I'm really trying to make all the games this season because I really want this to be my season, but if there's a very real chance that I will miss games because of just work and stuff, so I need you to stay sharp because I'm not trying to I'm trying to win this season, okay? I'm trying to cup. And if Andby isn't going to be the man, then I need you to be the man. I just got the whole dick. Thank you for the follow. RDMT. Decent glove. You love to see it. He said, oh, he tried to drop it, I think. Yeah. Ungloving is kind of weird these days. You have to like figure out, like once you know how to unglove it, it actually is really easy, but it takes a little bit of, uh-oh, that's a shot, I think. No. I genuinely thought he was just going to rip it, but my defense comes in. Oh, Xander. Nice try, though. Xander is not the scariest skater to play against because I think his aim is kind of whack, but he has, like, really good, like, tech. And he's got really good, like, midfield pressure, I would say. He's got pressure in mid-ice, which arguably means a lot more than having a good shot because you at least generate yourself opportunities, and he's a pretty good generator. That's kind of mean. That's a ridiculous glove. that's a ridiculous glove. That is not. Don't take notes on that. You don't take notes on that. Okay, that was not going in. That puck was not going in the net, and I fucking hit it anyway. Taking notes now. Do not take notes. That is not notable. That is just something like sometimes you hit, sometimes you get those, bro. I don't know what to say. Sometimes you get those. Oh, that's a shot. I get a hit off there? Okay, fuck it. Oh, that's a shot! Yeah. That's not, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. I mean, I could have maybe read the shot better, but the glove is kind of, the glove is a hard thing to do there. That's a hard glove to hit. That's much more of like a, you know, I think I just needed to be a little bit more bold with my read, because I did have the read. I knew where he was going, but I just didn't, I wasn't bold enough. I didn't like hit the predict hard enough. That's a really nice glove because I was kind of out of position for that shot. Oh, pullback from Little Cubic Banjo? Oh, RDMT, what the fuck? Hey, yo. Wait, hold, who told RDMT he can make saves like that, bro? Get this guy out of my rink. He's showing me up. Oh, dude, if he hits that, bro, if Dragon Ball Z hits that shit, did you do your research on Chud the Builder? Chud the Builder? What? The racist dude. No. No, I didn't actually. I didn't do my research on Chud the Builder. The racist guy. It's not normally how I spend my afternoons doing research on racist people. I think I remember the conversation you're talking about, but I feel like that's something that's probably better forgotten about. I guess we could look him up, but I'm kind of scared. I don't think I want to be watching clips from like an avowed racist, okay? He just got arrested. Oh, that's probably better. Shout out, let's go. Shout out to our law enforcement. We love those. It's 1-1. I kind of hate that. Attempted murder charges. That's not good. But we got him. I got to win this game though. We're in the third period, and then I have to send some clips off to my coach. Can my team please score? I would like that actually immensely, if it were possible. My team is grouping like crazy right now. What are we doing? We are not morphing into one person like the goddamn Power Rangers, my bro. It's not going to make your shot any stronger if you're using the power of friendship. Coach in a Minecraft hockey game? What do you mean you got me a coach? I can't believe you got a coach. Oh, sorry. I misread that shit like crazy. Why is it crazy to say that I have a coach? Why is it crazy to think that I have a coach? It's a game that I wanted to learn more about and I wanted to get better at, and so I asked my coach. Is that such a ridiculous sentiment? MJ? Think of it not as a coach. Think of it as somebody who gives out helpful advice. A dispenser of knowledge. Yes, it is. Have you never asked somebody, like, hey, how do you do a specific thing? Or, like, how does this specific game mechanic work? Have you never asked anybody for help? Are you too manly to stand up and say, I need help? Nah, bro, I just know everything. My bad. I didn't realize. All the insta-kill rounds and shit, I just knew. Type shit. Real. To be fair, I feel like a coach is definitely a different concept than just asking somebody for help about game knowledge, right? It feels a lot more formal. But to be fair, we are kind of in a faux formal system right now, you know? We are kind of pretending like we are a real sports league, right? Why are you always fair? Because I want to be honest. To lie. To be untruthful. To be dishonest. To be cowardly. What's the opposite of fair that's not just unfair? What's a synonym for unfair? Fair, unjust, but it still has the un in front of it. It doesn't feel like very doesn't feel very proper, you know, and eloquent. It doesn't feel eloquent. Unjust. To be fair, that is kind of like shit. I really did just do that. No, but that's something that you would hear in like unjust is the kind of word you would hear in a book written like back in the 1800s. People did use the word unjust back in the day. Oh, come on. Dude, we might be going overtime here. Unless I decide not to lock in, which is entirely possible. You're so lucky my Wi-Fi went out. Is that what you're blaming on your goal? Oh, wait, no, your Wi-Fi actually did go out. GeoCiva's a net. Wait, what the fuck? Never mind, his Wi-Fi did go out. He's not lying. He rips it. He misses. GeoSnevo, still clean. Oof. Uh-oh. It's bad. I did like that glove scythe. I actually commented on it. When it happened, I said, oh, damn, RDMT got it like that? Something to that extent. All right, we got a lock. If I told my mother that I was taking a competitive hockey game in Minecraft seriously, I wonder what she would think. Probably, honestly, like nothing more than she would, like she already thinks of me. All she cares about is that I have a fucking job and I'm making money and I live by myself. She has had a lot less opinions about my activities ever since I got paid. Every single time I don't have money, she's like, oh no, my poor son is gonna get washed. My son's gonna grow up to be a bum. And then I figured out, like, I got a job, and then suddenly it's like, oh, you know, this streaming shit's actually just fine. What if you become a loner? I'm already a loner. If you're talking about a loser. I feel like I've never asked my mom about her opinions about me being like a fucking a cringe little gamer, I guess. I was not prepared for that shot, but I still got the glove. I don't even know what a fucking lunar is. Dragon Ball Z, definitely a Hispanic. Should I ask him his race? Should I ask him his fucking ethnicity, bro? Yo, my Twitch chat would like to know your ethnicity. I kind of want to ask. I'll say feel free not to answer. That feels like a little bit invasive. It's probably very invasive, actually. We're playing a fucking blocky hockey game. Oh, no Geosilo! He gets the save. Ah. Bro, I need this overtime to end so I can fucking win this. I've already made like a couple of really nice saves in overtime, and I need my team to like help out here. Xander! Save me! I hate losing in overtime, and I feel like I do it so goddamn much. Pisses me off. Oh, no. Come on, little cubic. Oh, scheisse. Bro, if he just ripped that, there's like a non-0% chance I just missed the glove diabolically. Sometimes the best thing you can do as a goalie is to make people afraid of your glove and make people think it's more consistent than it actually is. So then they stop taking shots that you have to glove. Oh, thank God he went short side, bro. If he went long, I'd be mega fucked. Thank God he went short. Come on, rip it. No! Little cubic banjo! You bastard! God, Dragon Ball Z is too good at this game, bro. He's killing me out here. Your slot is wide open. It is! My slot was wide open. Luckily, I was standing exactly where I needed to be to block the shot that came at me, but still. I'm constantly, you know, in fear that my slot may be open at any given time. Okay. Oh! I hit the glove, thank God. I thought it was mega fucked. Go, 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 go! No! No, he's gonna hit a tech. He's gonna hit a tech! Dude. Stop letting Dragon Ball Z in my corner. Cole, please! No! Fuck, dude. We're gonna go double overtime? In this day and age, we're going double OT? Bro, I feel like DeBrando. I feel like DeBrando just having to go to overtime every single game and his team never helping him at all. Oh, it might be just cooked, brother. My God. Dragon Ball Z is not happy about this. Oh no. Not again. Okay, it went wide. Huh? Okay. Ah! I am not happy right now. My team needs to help out right now. White girl panic. I am panicking, bro. I'm about to go into double overtime and my team hasn't like taken a decent shot in a half minute. Make Geosivo do anything worthwhile. That's not a shot! Xander! That's not a real shot. You must understand that's a fake shot, dude. You know it's a fake shot. You know that angle is fake. You know that angle is fake. Oh, I'm cooked. He's gonna hit a tech. Okay, here it comes. The Xander goal, and he hits it into no man's land, and for what, dude? Hits it in a goddamn Narnia, bro. What am I to do? Fear flitted across her features. That's a good shot, actually. It was off target, but I appreciate the attempt. From Mr. Banjo. It rolled up to his feet. Come on, Xander. Oh, no. It's bad, ladies and gentlemen. Let's call it as we see it. That's a tech. He's gonna catch me sliding one of these days. I know he is. I keep on doing the same move every time. One day. That's bad. He misses. Oh my god, thank fucking god he sucks. Bless everything holy. Just getting bailed out. To be fair, I have been a little bit, but also I've kind of been doing really good. Come on, little cubic banjo. No way. No way. Little cubic banjo. We are not real, bro. Delivered on a silver platter, and he still finds a way to throw it. We're going triple overtime. Oh, come on, Xander. Ugh, fucking Geo, dude. Oh, come on. It was, I mean, to be fair, he wasn't really in the good slot position, so who cares? Geo Siva, nice glove. Damn it. I should stop holding my breath for shit like that. We're actually getting some good shots on to, you know, so I'm oh! The DC! Give me that. Please, give me the DC goal. I think if Jbhl held that, we might have had to pause the game, but this is huge for me. No, not a good slot pass. Xander, why are you ripping it? Fucking pass, dude. Your guy is wide open. You got a 2-on-1. You're playing power. You're doing a power play. Send it to your teammates. These are not the corner moves. Oh, dream. Oh my god. Okay, we're switching out. the brick wall that is Beyblade. Oh no, we got quad on the ice now. It might be over for me. I've been so used to fucking... Oh, no. Get that shit out of here. Quad, I think Quad knows corner moves. He's got tech. He tried. Okay, he went for a Michigan right there. He did not get even halfway through it, but the fact that he even went for it is a fear factor for sure. It's bad, I think. Oh, Invisipost. It went through my post. Oh my god, Quat knows corner moves, bro. Look at him go. Come on, just rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it! We're so deeply, deeply, deeply unserious about that shot, Mr. Xander. We are so deeply unserious about that shot. He might just rip it right here. Pullback, shot. Nice save by Xander. Thank you, my goat. Never mind, I take it all back. You're my hero. You're just gonna rip that one? Man, Geo getting funky and fresh with his positioning right there. We are really going into triple overtime in a fucking scrim, my brother. We're not serious about this. Oh, unless he just pulls back, rips it. We are on overtime 3 in a goddamn scrim. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. I want to get fucking Vanilla Egg his clips, but I'm in overtime 3. My team refuses to score and I refuse to budge. I just want to end stream and eat dinner if I'm being entirely honest. But you know, the laws compel me here in this particular case. I want OT5 and a I went to OT5 and a nom scram. I went to, I think, OT3 in a ranked game. That was the deepest I ever went. Geosivo, you could let in a goal, by the way. Like, this is entirely on you. If you would like to end this scrim, you can do it. The power rests in your hands here. Me? I have no power, okay? I must save. I'm compelled. Evolutionary, you know, it's like a biological thing, but you're a skater. You don't have the same biological drive that I do, okay? You're a skater. Would it be a stain upon your family's legacy if you were to lose this overtime? Would your house's honor forever be smirched? Oh, my team has crouching. The power of the shift key. Can you shut up and lock in? I've been locked in and I've been yapping. So don't tell me about locking in. Look at the saves. Look at the shots. Look at the saves. Tell me I'm not locked in. Look at the quality of the shots I've been getting and look at the quality of saves I've been making. And tell me I'm not locked in. I've jinxed myself, by the way. I talked shit and now I've jinxed myself. It's over for me. Next shot goes in. By the way. Little known fact. Next shot goes in. That's a save farm right there. That's a disgusting display of save farming from Geosivo. Look at him go. Why is Beyblade just cooking us in the corner right now? Is he just standing there crouching and just like saying, you will not, you know, you shall not pass? That might be a shot. Oh, let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! We did it! We did it! We fucking did it! Let's fucking go! Oh, it's over! Let's fucking go, dude. I really need to remember how to get on the fucking bench. How do the fuck do I get on a bench? A crouch? Oh my god, Little Cubic Banjo has the fucking tech. What the hell? Yo! This is why this motherfucker's on my team, by the way. Holy shit, let's go. Okay, hold on. I need to quickly grab some clips from my stream. Nah, it was a pretty good shot. I don't think you would have saved that. I probably wouldn't have saved that. It was a good shot. Clips. Home. Hold on. I need to go to channel. I need to go to mute. I need to go to videos. I need to go to past broadcast. I need to go to here. I need to go here. All right. I need to go here. I need to figure out what's going on. Okay, hold on. We're getting closer. Dribbling it around. Still dribbling. I'm a goalie now. Okay, this is when I start figuring out that stuff is a little bit funky. So I'm here. And I get confused. So we're going to do it again. That's a really good example of it. Let's do it one more time. Okay, awesome. We're going to clip that. Be a staple of the meta. I mean, it's probably one of the best megas out right now, no? I'm gloving the puck instead of hitting it. Excuse me? What? Always be a staple of the meta. I mean... Okay, for Mr. Egg. I misspelled Mr. Hold on. Always be a save of the meta.
clip.
I mean, it's probably one of the best megas.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Okay, we're gonna dump it in his. He's gonna hear the remnants of my Pokemon discussion. Copy. Let's test our link. I'm gloving the puck instead of hitting it. I mean, it's probably one of the best megas out right now, no? I'm gloving the puck. Okay, awesome. All right, I'm gonna head out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna call that a day. Whew! Good quality scrims. I feel very, very... I feel a lot... I don't want to say very, very confident. I feel a lot more confident than I have been. Especially on Tuesday. I feel like on Tuesday I was kind of kicking myself a lot for not being where I wanted to be, but I feel like my confidence feels like kind of restored, especially for today when my glove... Like, today my glove was just on fire. That's like... I don't know what to say about that. That's just... you know, sometimes I get like that. I get to have an on-fire glove, you know? I was on fire. And so hopefully that continues going into the next couple of days. Hopefully that hopefully that continues going into Tuesday against CWC. Let me quickly pull up the CWC roster. I wonder if it's on the Blocky Sports Network as of yet. I don't believe it is, but let's just check roster page for CWC. Yeah, they just don't really have people on yet for BHL or JBHL, but we can look at the spreadsheet really quickly just to get a sense of, I believe it's /sheet. Yeah, let's take a look really quickly at our competition coming up. Chilliwack Chiefs, that's our first team. We played against a lot of these players. Geo obviously, the big one that we like to talk about. Sodos is a good goalie. Peanut Butter we played against, he's good. Dragon Ball Z, he's got tech. Quat is scary. We know that Quat is scary. Both of these guys have big corner tech. I think both of them are very good. I think Peanut Butter is also kind of underrated. Apparently, Roman is pretty good. People have been saying Roman has potential. Little Cubic Banjo, also we played against him. He's okay. Nothing to like really sneeze at, but still like decent. Skibbity Gamer is somebody who I don't really know who it is. I mean, he's got the superstar tag, which is strange. The only big saving grace is that if the Chiefs decide to play Felix Foxtrot instead of saving CPR, we win the game, I think, for free. But if they play saving CPR, then I think we might be kind of cooked. Unless Felix Foxtrot has leveled up in the past couple of weeks, which I don't know if it's true because I have not seen him online very much at all. So He might not have leveled up as of yet because I don't know, because he's not been working on it, but saving CPR is a good goalie. He's not going to let a lot of easy shit through, even if he's not been practicing as much. He's just always been consistent in JBHL. So he'll be good. For our team, I think that we have a pretty good chance. I mean, I'm really confident in a lot of our players. If I can find my friggin' team. There we go. Ilwegert is amazing. He's really freaking good. Wilo is really good. B-Mode is surprisingly good. Charlie Merck is good, but sometimes he can struggle if he doesn't have the right teammates to support him. Jbhl is like 50-50. And B is a goaltender. VTR can't really play defense, but VTR will just find a goal out of nowhere. VTR is a baffling player to me. He will just find crazy goals like nowhere. And so those are the big names that you have to look at. Ilwegert, Bam Bam Bam, Charlie Merck, VTR, and Jbhl. Those are like the 6 big skaters in my mind. But we'll see what happens. Either way, I'm gonna get out of here. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I've got to get out of here. I will talk to you gamers later. Peace. Bye. Goodbye now. I'm out of here.